Hello again, we're back. And what we're noticing is that this blizzard is just going in whichever direction. So the fires that we really set up don't last very long. So we can't venture out too far, and right now I'm already going to reach into hypothermia stage, so we're going to need to go inside the cabin and rest up some more. Yeah, at least my hypothermia risk is healed up. Of course, it takes about a minute for you to start freezing again. And we're going to go ahead and head back outside and try to find some more fuel. Go ahead and light this lantern. And let's see if this storm dropped any more. You know what? Let me risk it. Okay. So yeah, it definitely lowered. Yes, I know, but now I'm lost. Oh, great. So yeah, we gotta try to figure out how to get back to that cabin. That's what I get for trying to run around out here. There we go. Woo! Yeah, that helped. I didn't go very far. And how's the? Okay, so I think the blizzard should be okay where we're at. Let's try to light up some of this regular wood. We have accelerant, so we're able to. Let's get that temperature higher. Come on. But we're so cold. Let's go ahead and make some more tea. And try to warm up. Cook some more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it as much as I can and keep myself warm. And plus the tea gives us calories, so it was good to kind of hold on to as much tea and as coffee as we could without having to dump some of it. It doesn't take it doesn't add much weight, but eventually you carry enough of it, it'll be heavy enough. Let's see how we're doing on our water. About almost 3/4 of a gallon. Let's go ahead and make a little bit more. Oops, never mind. Yeah, well that happened quick. Yeah, notice that seems like it's getting worse and worse as time is progressing through this game. But we're not going very far. Now let me see what my calories are like. So yeah, so far no wolves, so that is a plus. But I think this weather is going to kill us a lot faster, whether we're trying to survive out there or not. So it was kind of nice that we made this little cabin a home base, but yet we're still gonna need fuel, and the fuel's gonna have to last us quite a bit of time. Now I just want to keep myself within range of the cabin. Otherwise, we're really going to be in some serious trouble. I know there was another limb out here, so I wonder if it'll allow me to get it. There we go. It's going to need light. You're going to need light. Okay. And we'll light up the night. And then chop up this piece of wood. Oh yeah, temperature's dropping quite a bit. Oh, there's another stick. Can't leave that behind.
Too heavy.
Oh, quit whining. Too heavy. Well, it probably feels heavy because you've been stuck out here in the snow. Okay, is this gonna be a good spot? Yeah, but I don't know for how long. Well, we can light the fire.
Goddamn freezing.
Language, dude. Come on. There are kids watching. I need to be hearing your dirty mouth. Okay, let's add some more fuel. And hopefully this is gonna warm up quickly. If not, we can make some more tea, and I do have coffee and tea inside. So that is a plus for us. Let's make the rest of this tea. I think I have maybe 1 or 2 left. What's the temperature? Uh-oh. So now you notice with my clothing, now they're getting wet. That's because I'm spending much more time out here. And so you can see that one is 63% wet. And then I think as the more that you're wet, the more opportunity that you're going to freeze a lot quicker than we were earlier. So yeah, we had to find out to be able to dry our clothes, and you definitely don't want to take them off out here. But you can dry your clothes either by the fire or indoors by staying indoors. Okay, so that allows us to our temperatures going up a little bit. Uh-oh, change direction on us, stupid storm. Not liking you. The storm is annoying. But this cabin I'm enjoying very much, even though I'm kind of stuck out here, not able to hold on to do anything. Can't hunt. What are our clothes? Okay, so at least being indoors, you can see how our clothing is starting to dry off. So that definitely is better for us if we're going to venture outside, but not very far. Drink some of this water. I was wondering why you can't use the melted snow and just make tea, because you're boiling at the same time. Who knows? They don't want to make it easy. They make this challenge difficult for us. Okay, what can I do? Okay, we kept trying that way. Let's go ahead and try this way and see what kind of fuel we could find. Maybe a couple more branches. Okay, there's a branch. Yeah, but that takes up a lot of time and energy because it's so freezing cold.
Fingers feel numb.
Oh man, that was fast. That's definitely much faster. It almost feels like we're in Pleasant Valley, which of course is a misnomer because there's nothing pleasant about it. It's just much colder, much colder. But then you go up on Timberwolf Mountain, well, and don't think I'm gonna be trying to think I'm gonna survive over the mountain, but because I'm not. Oh, I think the wind just changed direction. Yeah, so that's not gonna be good for us. Whatever. Let's start the fire anyway. Got enough tinder plugs. Let's go ahead and try it with the cedar. It's been nice, at least it seems we have a little bit of a boost with the buffer I added of the campfire. So I think we failed maybe once or twice so far throughout these past 3 days of the challenge.
Thank goodness for that.
So it hasn't hurt that we're able to start at that level. So they kind of gave us a little bit of a break. More fuel, and let's kind of hold off, but let's go ahead and make some. Okay, I don't have any tea or coffee on me. Well, let's go back inside. We can get some more. Hopefully it's right on the top of that stack of stuff that I put here in the corner. Is it? Okay, there we go. Well, coffee will work. They give us a caffeine boost. But it works the same as the tea, except that it also gives you... your fatigue is reduced. So
cold.
come on. Wait a minute, I thought I didn't have any tea. Oh, probably because I didn't put the stupid cooking pot down. Well, that would make sense. Let's make some coffee, though. Get some more coffee in me, get a little warmed up. Yeah, something about coffee by a campfire. I think probably because it's cold outside, it just makes it, I don't know, it just has that nice feeling. It's different from going to like a Starbucks and trying to get coffee there. I mean, trust me, I will go get Starbucks whenever I can, whenever I can afford it. But yeah, something about outside, you're eating outside, you're cooking outside. It's just, it's very nice. It's very nice, especially if, like where we go camping along a river. It's nice to hear the water going by, and you're drinking your coffee, which of course by then is scalding hot. But this just doesn't matter. It just still tastes good of drinking it outside. I don't know what it is. I don't think I could really enjoy it that much if a blizzard's going on and you're fighting for your life. It's not going to taste the same. It's going to taste like, okay, this tastes like keeping me alive. Not necessarily keep, you know, I could enjoy the scenery around us. I don't know. I'm just not that person. So this is what it's going to seem like it's going to be for the next little bit. And so this is kind of a little bit grindy. I don't know how much time we have. So we have about an hour and 16 minutes left to survive. And as long as this fire holds up and our fuel holds up, let's see how much we have. Okay, we got 4 cedar camp logs, 7 pieces of reclaimed wood, 6 sticks, 1 book, and we have 17 tinder plugs and 4 accelerant. Okay, so the wind has changed direction, and now it's going against us, and now we're going to have to get back inside. Okay. Yeah, the frequency of that of the wind changing is a lot more quickly. Okay, but what can we do here that we can't do anywhere else? Maybe I can mend a couple more things. I know there's a piece of cloth here in the bed, or hanging on the wall. I can't remember where I left it. Let's go ahead and light it. Light my lantern. Let's see what else we're possibly going to be able to do. Okay, there we go. There's that piece of cloth. What else? Okay, we could use this to make some more tinder plugs. More material to make tinder plugs. And can I bust this up? No, it's too bad I can't bust up this cabinet. It looks like plenty of wood. Oh, but here we go. Thank you. Can I get that fish on the wall? No. Okay, so I think we've definitely taken everything we could from this particular room. Can't bust up the little door. Okay, so any more fuel that we're going to need, it's going to be from outside. So that's what's going to be our challenge for the next hour and 14 minutes. But our temperature is going up, so it hasn't gotten so cold where we can't rest up and get our temperature back up by staying indoors. But that is kind of a bummer. Okay, the wind sounds different. So does that mean there's a little bit of a break, or did it get worse? Let's see. Oh, probably because it just changed direction. Okay, let's go ahead and light up the night and see if there's any more fuel that we can gather around here. Okay, it's a stick. Yeah, with the wolves from yesterday, I thought we were gonna find wolves all over the place and just not be able to survive. Okay, there's a birch sapling. Don't need it because we're not going to make any more arrows, and we can't because we don't have a workbench and we don't have the time. It's about 7 sticks, so that was not a bad gamble, but now we have to head back. And we are going in the right direction. And should be, there we go. Let's go ahead and put a fire right over here. There we go. Let's light you up. Yeah, there we go. And hopefully the wind will continue where we are going. So seems like this is what's gonna be what we're gonna be doing. So I know it seems kind of boring, but it is still a way of surviving. The wolves we had to fight against earlier, we had to find food. So yeah, I guess I can't really complain much. We just gotta do what we can to survive. It'd be like if we were in a normal blizzard. You know, sometimes you have to hunker down and just roll with what you got. We don't really have a choice. Okay, here we are. I could eat something. Get my calories up. You think eating chocolate would make you be able to get warmer? Sometimes it does. I know they, in survival packs, they always include some sort of chocolate. You know, get your calories going, you know, get your thermostat higher, but whatever. Like it says at the beginning, don't expect this to be, this isn't a survival simulation. There's no way that you could use what you're learning here. They even give that disclaimer right at the beginning. Don't use what you're using. It could lead to injury or even death. So don't think that, oh, I saw this on the Long Dark, I could stay alive. That ain't happening. So don't even try it. But I did know, like, okay, wool socks are going to keep you warmer than cotton socks. So that was something that I learned and try to benefit from. But that's, of course, don't wear them in the summer. Don't wear wool socks in the summer. If you can't, don't wear socks anyway during the summer. It's just too stinking hot. Okay, what was it that I could be able to mend? How in the world is this at 56%? I guess the weather is killing my clothing too. I didn't think that it would. Do I have any cloth? Oh, the sewing kit. That's what I need. Because I have 7 pieces of cloth. Now I gotta find, is there a sewing kit among all this junk that I have? There we go. Thank you. Let's go back outside. I don't want to be stuck indoors. Yeah, the fire is better too anyway. Let's go ahead and fix this head wrap. Hopefully bring it to 100%. Yep, thank you. What else need? Mucklux. 75's not bad. 78. What else? Oh, yeah. Like I said, can't fix that. Okay, fix the toque. Then hold on to whatever. Okay, well that sewing kit is gone. So I think we're just whatever we have is whatever we have. Okay, let's see if we can find some more sticks nearby. There was another limb, I thought there was, but I don't want to get too disoriented and get lost. Okay, there we are. Let's break you down. Let's get you. Might as well. We're already here. We're already We're already freezing anyway. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, we made it back, so that was good. Let's go back inside. We gotta warm up. There's no way we're gonna sustain ourselves.
Too cold to think.
Gotta refuel the lantern. So yeah, at least when we were carrying it, we have enough. Okay, but that went all my Lantern fuel. Do I have another one? Yeah. Okay, so we're good. I think that the lantern should hold up. And since we're indoors and this section isn't very big, that's no point that... That's not going to keep us alive. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep it off. Get warm. And then just kind of continue on with this, and we'll see where we're at. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to try to travel. It seems like we're just stuck here. That's just all that it's going to be. So we'll just make the best and hope that everything goes well. And we'll try to continue on and see where... So just been kind of trying to grind away. It seems like there's really going to be no way we're going to try to get out of here unless we're going to do some sort of suicide mission. But my health is almost completely restored. Just didn't venture too far away from the cabin. You know, there's no sense in trying to do that. Almost did, but nah. Thought differently about it after I was, you know, with this blizzard. It definitely, you get disoriented. Plus, it's nighttime. You definitely don't want to lose your way. But I think there's probably some more limbs out here, hopefully, that have fallen. Let me see. Anything? No, at least I can still see the fire. Oh, there we go. There's another one we can go ahead and chop up to pieces. Yeah, but my health is suffering quite a bit. Hopefully we can find our way back to the cabin.
Damn. Freezing.
Yeah. Now I can't figure out where we were at. I just got so turned around. Well, there's another limb, but I need to find shelter for the moment. It's too bad we don't have any one of those hollowed out trees, because sometimes those come in handy, at least as a windbreak. There we go. I just made the silhouette out of it, and that helped us to find it. Okay, but which way is going to be? Is windbreak here? Windbreak right here. Okay, good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start the fire right here. And go ahead and light this up. I'll go ahead. Don't we have... Here we go. We have the fire striker. So that's probably the best tool you could use to start fires. I think it gives us about nearly 90%. It's 10% over the paper matches or cardboard matches, and then 5% better chance over the wooden matches.
It worked.
Yes, it did. Yay! So we're still alive. But let's go ahead and try to, finish boiling up this water. And try to keep ourselves. Drink that and take it along. We're definitely gonna need some coffee. Or should we do... Yeah, let's go ahead and do the birch tea. At least that would allow us to regain some of our health. And it warms us up as well at the same time. And which way is the wind blowing? Okay, it hasn't changed much direction, but I have a feeling it's gonna come around against us. So I'm not going to add any more fuel, but let's go ahead and drink some of this coffee, keep ourselves warmed up, and hopefully the temperature is not going to get too out of control. Okay, so I'm out of coffee. Take that with us. We don't need to go against it. What are we at? 32 degrees. So yeah, my hypothermia risk is beyond 50%. So I'm gonna need to get indoors pretty soon. But let's just go ahead and hang out here. Like I said, I don't want to take the chance with cabin fever. So let's wait it out here a little bit more. Maybe we'll have some sort of chance that something's gonna happen okay for us. Okay, good. Our temperature went back up. So now it's gradually going to increase. Let me go ahead and take a chance. Rest another hour. Nope. There we go. That didn't work. Okay, we gotta get back inside. Okay, there we go. Whew. That could have been a close call. But at least now we could warm up again. We still have plenty of water. So we should be good for at least maybe, I don't know, maybe another half hour real time. And to keep us going, because we have plenty of calories and plenty of water. Fuel, we're going to need to venture out pretty soon. But I think we still have enough reclaimed wood over here in this corner. I hope. Or let's see how much we have. Okay, 7, 8, 23 sticks. So yeah, we're not too bad. So we're doing okay for what we were able to accomplish. And we're gonna have to see where the rest of this adventure takes. Okay, so what I did was ended up, since we're kind of stuck here and my health bar was a little bit low, I decided to use one of the emergency steroid injections. And what that actually allowed me to do, it increased my health bar. But then once the effects of the steroid wears off, you are completely exhausted. You are just completely exhausted and you need to rest. So that allowed me to rest. I slept for a little bit. And now we can see that our bar is at 100%. Now what are we going to do from here on out? We can continue on in the same pace. Maybe we can... I'm not sure yet. I'm really seriously debating leaving this particular area and continuing on somewhere else. I don't know, probably because I want to take the chance that we're gonna find and make it to another one. At least that's maybe prove to myself that I can make it. I don't really know. Are we gonna be able to do that? Yeah, we have, let's see, we have 3 steroid injections left. So that will increase our health in case we get too bogged down with the hypothermia, because that's pretty much what is going to happen. That's kind of unavoidable. But then we still run the chance that we're going to get lost out here. Maybe we might find something, who knows, something that's going to keep us going, but we are in shelter, so it's kind of wanting us to shelter in place. And I think that's what we're going to at least try to do for the moment. And I'm not sure. You can see how quickly it is. I wasn't even out here 10 seconds, and I'm almost at 3/4 of my body temperature left. So yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to do, is we're just going to have to stay here. I don't really want to. I want to try at least, but I want to complete this challenge. We're at the half-hour point. Okay, we have 28 minutes left to survive this particular challenge. And again, it's still the same thing. I'm getting a little antsy of just hanging out here. And I am not sure what we're going to do after this. But this is kind of a bummer. I thought it would be a little bit more, I guess, since we were able to collect enough food and there's still plenty of wood in this area, or at least fuel, that we're still able to survive out here relatively okay without harming ourselves too much. And we had a couple of close calls, but since we're still near the shelter, at least we were able to find it, then yeah, nothing has really changed too much. Just gotta stay out of the side of the blizzard and try to keep ourselves Make sure our clothing is still dry, but you can see one of our coats is starting to get water on it, and our toque is 3% wet. Our ear wrap is 4%. So that's gonna come up pretty quickly, but you can see just counting off that our temperature is pretty low, and that's just with 2 arrows pointing down. So I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as we're outside, you're gonna freeze even faster than normal than anything. Yeah, normally you don't see it go down that fast, but that's just the way it is. That's the mechanics they've tuned for this particular challenge. Not much else.
Place to escape this cold.
Yeah, well, you're indoors, so we're fine for the moment. We only have 9 minutes left in this particular challenge to get the badge, but you know what? I am tired of sitting in here, so this is kind of a do or die, so we're going to take the chance. Hopefully we can make it to a different structure. So we're going to sprint and try to see where this will take us. Get over this ridge, and it should take us to the clearing where they're doing the clear cut. So they got all these logs that they're all busting up. Unfortunately, they're not usable for us if we want to have fuel to make a fire. But sometimes, you know, you may find something out there that we could use. But once we get to the clear cut, then we will try to go to the right. And there is a road that would take us to the railroad tracks. But even before there is a couple of trailers. Because there's no sense in trying to go up to where the burnt out forest lookout is at. But let me see if I could find the road. And then try to get out of here, but we do have enough to keep us with the fire going if we need to. But I believe we're on the road, so we'll just go ahead and follow this. If not, we gave it a good shot. We gave it a good college try. Let's see what's over here. Okay. Okay, this is the road. This is the road. Whew, almost went in the wrong direction. Okay, there should be a backpack. What do we have in here? Recycled can. Not you think it's going to come in handy, but doesn't necessarily going to mean that it's going to keep us alive. But we have this snowbank here on the right, so we know that we're on the road, and this is going to take us to those the trio of trailers. And we could see we could get there. I just was getting a little antsy of sitting in that particular cabin. I mean, it did the job, but kind of was pointless. But I think they built this challenge so that way you had gathered all your materials, you had enough food, you had fuel, and wherever you were just going to kind of stay put. But then, you know, we didn't want to take the chance. But you know, with 9 minutes left, it didn't seem... I figured, you know, I need to get out of here. I need to go ahead and give it a try. And see if I can make it to another structure, which it seems definitely possible that we're going to do. And we're continuing to follow the path. We are still on the road, so we are doing okay. Our health is holding up decently. Okay, so now it's opening up on the right, so I think this is where we're near the area. Our lantern has enough fuel, and we should be good. Okay, yes. Now we're getting to the other trailers. We skipped that yesterday. I didn't see anything. Usually there are never weapons. But, you know, sometimes we could see maybe there may be something different for us. Okay, there's a pry bar, which we don't need. And then there is over here this burnt out structure that has a potbelly stove. And so let's see what is in here. Let's see, there's a frozen corpse. windbreaker. Well, that would, and a fire log. Yeah, so we could go ahead and light up a fire right here. Yeah, I'll hold on to the lamp fuel. We'll go ahead and use some of our accelerant.
Worked.
Yeah, the fire logs, they last a long time. They just don't put out a lot of heat. Okay, not enough fuel. Let's see what else we could put. Make some tea or coffee. Let's go ahead and make some coffee. Warm that up. Yeah, so you see that it was enough fuel for at least we would stay warm. Plus, it is, you could see how the blizzard with these walls that are still up, we're able to have some break from the wind. Go ahead and pick it up. Kill the lantern. And let's go ahead and rest up here, just for a second. Okay, that's odd. Oh, I think because the wind now is coming right at us. And now it is not. Go ahead and rest up a little bit more. See, now our temperature went up quite a bit. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's in these trailers. They might hold something out for us, but you never know. Okay, this was the back end. Okay, so let's take a look at this first one. Okay, we made it in here. And light this lantern, see if there's anything useful in here. Maybe some notes. Just kind of the standard trailer.
Could end up being
Fishing tackle, so that's a good replacement for a sewing kit. Got a flare. Anything in the drawers? More wood. Any candy bars anywhere? Oh, what's this? Oh, work pants. Well, we have work pants right now. Plus, we have the combat pants, so that we got decent materials on, so we're not suffering there.
This will pretty handy.
More fishing tackle, so that's really not that great. Old bedroll, so that could be used for cloth if we need it, but we don't need it at the moment. And we have two more we can search. Let's go for this one and see what this one holds. And let's see, we got another windbreaker, another metal container,
I think I can use this.
toque. So this is standard materials, nothing super exciting, but we do have kerosene, so that would have come in good. So for lamp fuel, we're also using to light up your campfires a little bit easier as an accelerant. Another flare. Okay, so nothing much else in here. Plenty of cloth. You can break down those shelves if you so desire. Now we got this other trailer. And see what this holds up for us. Probably pretty much the same thing. Oh, there's some driving gloves. Not much protection and warmth, but it does hold back that you're going to get frostbite on your fingers. So I mean, the very least, you should have your hands covered with something. Every part of your body should be covered, even if it's just with real cheapy materials, because you don't want frostbite sitting in. Because once you get frostbite, and once you're stuck with that, you kind of have a permanent loss in health. So you're never able to get up to 100% ever again. Okay, but I think we're gonna wait it out here. We have a minute left to complete this challenge. So yeah, we were able to make it out to this different structure. But this wasn't as far as it could have been. I just kind of got desperate and took a chance. We did lose some of our health, but we made it here in enough time where we were able to complete it. Well, let's see what is going on outside. The blizzard is not going to let up miraculously somehow. These outhouses you can't get into? Nope, still can't. So they're just there for decor.
Just making my head feel thick.
And not much else that you could be able to do. Oh, the fire is still going. And yeah, it does provide us with some warmth. So what did we learn in this challenge? What I particularly There we go. So we got the badge for this particular challenge. And what we were able to see was that the first day, it wasn't too bad. There was no wildlife, there was no storms. You just were stuck in the dark. So it was basically a way to gather materials. The next day, the wolves started to come out, and then on the third day, the aurora wolves. So there was auroras everywhere. And since we were in the Carter Dam, that prevented us from walking over, because like I said, when we walked over one of the wires, we did lose health and got burned. But there's several other wires that we had to pass just to get to the bottom of that particular dam, and I didn't feel that it was worth us to go that far. But we did make it here. We did go from Coastal Highway, we went through the ravine, and we came here to Mystery Lake. I believe in total we found maybe I want to say 3 or 4 different caches. We found the rifle, we got plenty of revolver ammunition, but didn't help us, because we never found the revolver. I guess if we would have ventured out a little bit more, but hey, I was holding back. I wanted to get the achievement and hold out. Hey, call me a wimp. It doesn't matter. I enjoyed playing the Long Dark to 4 Days of Night challenge for 2019. Hopefully next year they're going to improve and actually add a lot more twists and challenges to it, where you're not just kind of hunkered down. The Blizzard, I think it was okay. It did tune it where you really couldn't move very far without it doing much for yourself. But I had a good time and really appreciate you watching. But next time we're going to try to look at an episode 3, so we're going to have to do a little bit more on that. But thank you for joining me, and always remember, do to others that you want them to do to you, and don't be a non-me. Thanks a lot.